Every morning when the woman drank raw eggs, 3 men would stare at her intently, then one of them would secretly stick out his tongue at her. When no one was looking, this man had no limits when it came to shameless behavior. His name was Dong-kyu, and he was considered the biggest fool in the entire town. Children teased him every day, sometimes throwing stones at him, sometimes imitating his actions, and he'd always be running around trying to hide. But the truth was different. Dong-kyu was North Korea's most powerful secret agent, ordered to carry out a covert mission in this small town. He waited daily for orders from above, but the wait had already lasted 2 long years. Even in front of the girl he had a crush on, he never revealed his true identity. He was waiting for the moment he'd receive a mission, when he'd put on a sharp suit, appear as a hero, and shed his foolish image once and for all. But that day never came, so he continued to pretend to be a fool in the town, sometimes even helping people like a superhero. But keeping up the act wasn't easy. Every morning before going out, Dong-kyu would stuff toilet paper up his nose, rubbing until 2 streams of snot came out. Only then would he feel at ease and head out. His attire was distinctive too, wearing the same green tracksuit all year round. Kids mocked at him every day, but there was a girl in his heart named Xiao-dan. Xiao-dan was very beautiful. Dong-kyu would just watch her quietly. Seeing her made him feel better inside, as if his loneliness lessened a bit. But every time, Xiao-dan's younger brother would come and beat him up. Everyone in town thought Dong-kyu was crazy, except one person, the owner of the general store, who had taken him in. For the past 2 years, Dong-kyu had worked at that store every day. When a girl came to buy cigarettes, it was the most alert moment of his day. Once, while writing a bill for a girl, a greasy, overweight uncle came to make a delivery. Don't underestimate this fat uncle. He was Dong-kyu's only contact, who had been undercover there for 16 years. Every day Dong-kyu hoped the uncle would bring a mission, but the uncle would just say yes and leave when he saw him. But one day, things changed. To maintain his foolish image, Dong-kyu would intentionally do something stupid every month. But this time, Xiao-dan saw his act. Dong-kyu was heartbroken, feeling like he'd done something incredibly humiliating in front of everyone.